Hi lovelies, welcome to February's free card pull for the first one for 2023. Hope you're all doing as well and bringing in as much abundance as is possible at this time. So we're going to start off, got a few to get through, so it's going to be to the point, short and sweet. But if you're not understanding the message, please let me know in the comments as well, okay? So I'm going to start off with Angie Stewart, who has just asked for a card or any messages that come through. It was nice seeing you at the gym today, Angie. That was a nice surprise. Right, so wee Evie, your wee Evie is certainly growing up. Right, so the deck that has come up for you, Angie, is this one, Mermaids. All right, so for you, Angie, the card is, was it Divine Sensuality? Now this is like pretty much the ultimate pleasure card. It's not just sex. It is about hitting the sweet spot with a lot of things in life at the moment. So if you're finding that you're in a really happy space and things are going well, and yeah, you've hit a sweet spot. You're aligned with where you're meant to be going. You're exactly where you need to be, and your team is supporting you moving forward. They're always there anyway, but you can see this energy continuing for quite some time by the looks of it. So enjoy, the hard work's paid off, okay? So moving on to Cindy Sunshine. So you, my dear, this deck is calling you, which is a Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I like this one because it's very as a matter of fact and to the point. So just try my best to shuffle these without dropping them all like I did in one of these readings before. Right. What do you need to know? Ancestors are coming through thick and fast, so they've got lots to say. All right, so looks like if you're changing jobs or your role within work has changed or there is a change on the horizon, it's going to be really, really good. There's something in your world at the moment which is going to line you up really nicely for a partnership or collaboration, and the people surrounding you in your work situation. This feels like it'll be mirrored in your personal life as well, but it feels very much a change and a leg up at work. So good stuff coming there. Going on to Michelle Burkett. Apologies if I'm not saying your last name properly. Michelle, where are you going? We're going for a different deck again. So this one's for you, Michelle, the Energy Oracle card deck. And what do your team want you to know? It feels like you've been doing lots of healing. I just did a big release then. That wasn't mine. All right, Michelle, what do your team want you to know? Okay, so this energy here is all about, this is the solar plexus energy, which is all about self-advocacy, the will to live, will in itself, self-empowerment, and all things backing your movements forward without having the justification or having the to be validated by others. So you are being lined up for great things, but you need to step forward and step up into that, okay? So if someone questions you or someone challenges you, whether it be just not necessarily an argumentative or fighting way, but just challenges you in what you're saying, you've got to be willing to step up and go, no, that's not in alignment with where I'm going. This is what I mean, and this is what needs to be done. So it's really taking a more direct stance in embracing who you are and being empowered in that stance, okay? So that's where your energy is and is going to be going for at least the next 3 months. So it's going to do wonders for you with what you're wanting to create, right? Jim Daniels Hay in wanting direction. Okay, that's going for the Energy Oracle cards again for you, Gemma. Where are you going? What's next? Okay, firstly, before I even pull a card, your team are saying, please be okay with the in-between. Things are being prepared so that you will get the divine ideas and intervention, which will point you in exactly where the next step and what you need to do and where you need to go. At the moment, you're currently, like I said, in the in-between, which is a bit like a holding pattern. So the ideas and the brilliant solution will be revealed. It's just, and then they're saying in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So just hang 5. But yeah, this is all part of the journey. Next step is going to be really clear in the next 1 to 2 weeks. So just know that that step is coming, and let's just say our teams are less and less obvious as time goes on, okay? If you are considering moving overseas or moving, that feels like it might be on the cards for you, okay? Right, going on to Maddie Campbell Gray. Great last name, Campbell, very good. Right, so for you, Maddie, even I can joke at this time of night. It's awesome. Right, Maddie. What cards are you going for? Okay, mermaids. Mermaids for the Maddie. Very nice. All right. All right. At the moment, Maddie, the Sanctuary card is coming up for you, which is all about a bit of self-care and TLC, but it's also at like a timeout, relaxation, and enjoying the downtime before everything starts to ramp up again. So at the moment, it's going to feel a bit like calm and a bit of stillness, hopefully. And if that's not happening right now, it will be very, very shortly, okay? So this rest that is required and rejuvenation that is required is going to set you up nicely for what's around the corner with regards to action and the next step, okay? So so what your team wants you to know is that everything's going to be okay. Look after yourself. Make sure you get the rest in that you need right now. Hoping my phone does not die while I'm in the middle of this, but that's okay. Right, Amanda Colvert. Let's get you out of this rut. Where are we? We're going with this one. Psychic Tarot for you, Amanda. What is the rut? I have a question for you. Feel free to private message me about this. Feels like the rut is centralized around maybe your love relationship. Feels for you like it's a bit stagnant or something like along that wavelength, and you're not sure what to do about it. It's sort of influencing or having a bearing and an influence on a lot of areas of your life as a result. The soul support card is... Okay, so the support card comes up as balance, but the meaning for me in this, when I feel into it, is actually looking after you, okay? So instead of trying to make other people happy at the expense of yourself and compromising yourself to make things better, you are being asked to do the things that make your heart sing. So if you want to go and have a massage, go and have a massage. If you want to go and take the kids somewhere exciting, take the kids somewhere exciting. If you want time alone in a room with a cup of tea, do it, okay? And don't feel guilty. Easier said than done. But the more you start to look after you and show an example of caring for self and the way that you want to be cared for, as well as the way that you care for others, things will start to shift. And that's not far down the track either, okay, hun? So just message me if that hits a nerve, and we can have a little bit of unpacking there, all right? The lovely Kim Kirkus. Right. Kim. Your highest good. Right, okay, we're going for this one. Starseed Oracle. So these cards are amazing. This is what they are. It's by Rebecca Campbell. But the box is like this. But it's a beautiful deck. Love this deck. Very ethereal, otherworldly. and it's calling you. You said highest good, and they've gone, okay, we'll show you the highest good. How far do you want to go? How far is your source? Does your source reach? Yeah, okay. So where are you? Ooh, okay, so you're really jumping. I have a funny feeling you're going to start, if you aren't being visited by your ancestors already, and wisdom's awakening within you already, they are going to, and you're going to want to start diving into the Akashic records. This one here is all about the star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and looking deeper. So this one here is calling you. You are going to go deeper. You're going to find out more. You are going to heal ancestral lines, and you're going to help your family and the extended family as a result, because of the ancestral lines, stop anything that doesn't serve your highest good. So that's where you're going. Right, that's always exciting. Very rewarding when that stuff happens, because it's literally the buck stops with you. Right, the beautiful Yvonne Poynton. I'm hoping I pronounced your last name right. Right, Yvonne is going with the star seeds as well. No surprise there. Cool, I can see your third eye glowing. What's going on with digestion? Digestion's coming up for some reason. My tummy just started getting achy. What's going on? I have a funny feeling that there's a message in that for you too, hun. So, but it feels more stress-induced. So if you're worried about what's going on with your digestion, it's to do with worry or something along that wavelength, maybe connected to your mum. Right, what do they want you to know? Talking about digestion, and this card comes up, deep cellular healing. So that's for you, Yvonne, and it's the Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So yeah, it feels like it's coming to terms with something. I don't get that there's a passing, but someone, it might be your mum. I feel like someone might be a bit unwell at the moment. So just the healing that you do is amazing. So if you keep doing that, it's going to make things a lot better and a lot easier for the person in question, okay? Right, Adele Bryce. A card for you. No, yes, no, that one. Yep. So we're going for the energy oracle for you, Adele. So we've got, what does Adele need to know? Oh, this is a strong one. Okay, so this one's come up for you, Adele. Now, Archangel Metatron, yes, he's got the third eye highlighted, but this for you particularly, it's all about stepping into your truth, owning your space, embracing all of who you are, and stepping forward unashamedly to share who you are. So that can be speaking up, speaking out, sharing who you are. And it can also manifest itself, especially with Metatron, if you like planting or gardens and all that sort of stuff. Geometric shapes or symmetry are all part of that as well. I get that you might need to also look at maybe call Archangel Metatron in to help clear and bring clarity and refresh the energy in your home. But yeah, there's a lot about speaking your truth and stepping up into your truth that's coming through in that card for you, okay? Not easy, but well worth it. The rewards far outweigh avoiding it. All right, Nisha, beautiful Nisha. Which one are we going for you? The water baby. Yes, we're going with the mermaids again. All right, so Nisha. All right. What do you need to know? Ooh, this is a goodie. All right, Nisha. So you've got this one, the Lemurian Lemuria returns. Now this, although it doesn't mean that you're going to be pregnant in this case, this feels very much about birthing. Feels like your business idea, a business idea, and really stepping out and putting that into the, like whatever you've been preparing with that, or whatever you're calling in abundance, is going to come to fruition really, really soon. It's going to start getting traction. It feels really, really good. There's going to be a lot of refreshed, new, and abundant energy around it. So keep going, okay? Okay, Kylie Rollins. Lovely Kylie. Right. Relationship question. Okay. Should you stay or should you go? We're going to go with the water babies again. Yep. Your team have been very Captain Obvious and telling me she's waiting. It's like, yes, I know you're waiting now. I need a support card. Should she stay in the relationship or should she go? I'm getting that it's not quite time to let the relationship go. This is the support card, which is just take your time, be clear on what you want, and as you move away from the relationship, do so on your terms and do it in a way that just keep your cards close to your chest. I wouldn't reveal too much. There seems to be a lot hidden or unseen in this dynamic, unfortunately, which feels like his withholding or whatever it is that's going on there, okay, hun? So, yeah, I get the feeling that it's going to be you moving out and moving away from the relationship, but it's not going to be sort of like a cut off and gone. It's going to be a bit of a, it's going to be a little bit of a process. So be patient with it, okay, hun? It'll make sense why it's a bit of a journey as you exit this relationship too, in hindsight. Gotta love hindsight, hey? But be gentle with yourself. Feels like he's got a lot of stuff that he needs to sort out in his head. And just in general, like he needs to get clear on what he actually wants. And I don't get that you necessarily being around that is a good thing because it'll just confuse you more. All right, last one. Ashley, lovely Ashley. Where to from here? What's the next step? I see you working with, I don't know which tribe you belong to, but whether it's Ngāi Tahu or not, but I see you connecting with fellow, like your sisters type thing, and working with the land. There's something about the land and the healing of the tribal ancestral lines that's really important for you in your growth. Working with Gaia is going to be really key to that as well. Whenever here's that, they're showing me this. When you do your practice, call on Gaia to connect with you to deepen that experience, because she's like a gateway to reach as far as you can, okay? So just when you go in to do practice and work with your gifts and all that sort of stuff, as you're preparing the space, call in and invite that connection with Gaia or Mother Earth, and you'll feel her reach for you and connect with you, and then she'll pull you in, and then follow her lead, because she'll show you where to go. Okay, so that's your next step, and that's where you need to go. That didn't even need a card. Lovely, but I will pull one for you, and we're going with this stick. And then I'll turn this video off so I don't scare anybody with how tired I'm starting to look. I need sleep. Typical Scorpio. I can't go to bed early. I can't. I should, and I will. I will eventually. Right. Ashley, your card. Yeah. Your team are just saying that you're in the zone. okay? They're really happy with where you are. They're happy with your progress. Keep listening. Keep moving forward. And it's a bit of a, even though it says balance, it's a bit of a confirmation card, just as with regards to working with Mother Earth, okay? That is your next step, and that's where it's going to take you further, okay, with what your gifts have to offer. So that's our reading concluded for February 17th, 2023. And yes, if anybody needs clarity or wants to dive a little deeper, please just reach out in a message, whether it be private message or by just leaving a comment below. That's totally cool. But otherwise, have a lovely evening, what's left of it here in New Zealand, and for anybody else across the globe. And I'll look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye for now.